Hej, hej. 27 odcinek, kurwa. Z dźwięku nagrałem, bo mi się coś w ustawieniach przełączyło, nie zwróciłem uwagi nawet na to. Kurwa, są bez dźwięku całe pół godziny, kurwa. A siedziałem, gadałem. Ja jebie. Uj, no nic, nie nagram tego ponownie, dobra. Pojebane te odcinki takie będą. Trudno się mówi, no. O!
Shit.
Jebany obciąg. No to chuj. No, wtedy wspominałem, że jestem trochę przeziębiony, dlatego brzmię, no, co miejmy z tego. Też tak brzmię. No, ale teraz wyjątkowo. O, coś tu się pali. Oj, mamy amunicję, trzeba korzystać. To tu kurwa lezie już. Gnoje. Wiedziałem, że coś leży, ale kurwa nie wiedziałem skąd. Czasami słychać te fujary, a czasami nie. Karabin myśliwski to taka broń egzekucyjna dla nich. Strzał i jazda, tam nie ma co się pierdolić. Ten rewolwer jest ok, jak nie ma już amunicji. A, biec nawet nie chcesz. Nie, co tu będzie? O kurwa. Łap, chwilę, to ja muszę przeładować. Dobra, cały magazynek. 6 naboi, no. 6 naboi, 2 strzały ze strzelby i 2 z karabinu myśliwskiego, dobra. Nie wiem, teraz lepiej pewnie odcinek wygląda jak z dźwiękiem, co? 100%. 100%. Jest i nasza skrzyneczka, pięknie. Co tu masz dla mnie? Kurwa. O, gówno zjadę. No, teraz nikogo nie było. Silnie naokoło prowadzi. No cóż, tak gra wymaga, to taki... Idziemy! Tutaj. Rukawnie, nie piec para. Zobaczmy, tutaj się nie podoba. O. Nie mógł się wspierać, co? Uuu. Może być ciekawe. Tędy wejście. Kurwa, jakbym... Te buty zjadł. Mniejszy. Strasznie. Przebywać w takich miejscach. Tu już mniej creepy to wygląda, nie? Tu i tak niczego nie zmienia. O! Smakołyków. Dobrze, lecimy z tematem. Trzeba giereczkę przejść. To się kurwa zapadł. Chciałem szukać grę. O kurwa. O. Nie było troszeczkę co. Chyba. Oż ty kurwa w nogi. Wiedziałem, że jest jeszcze jeden. Lewa wieczór ludzie. Co to za? A to do strzelby. No dobrze, bo pewnie gdzieś strzelby po drodze znajdziemy, bo tutaj mamy tylko 9 pocisków. Co to jest? Dają się chłopaki te znaki. Czujesz, że rymujesz? Myślałem, że to tak elegancko spadnie razem ze mną. Nie. Gdzie w ogóle mamy iść? A, do punktu widocznego. Ja pierdzielę, jaka ta droga jest długa.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Była łódka. Myślałem, że to się przemieszczy.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Powinieneś się spieszyć, jak ty kurwa chłopie masz zadyszkę, chwilę się przebiegniesz.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, wait! The boss didn't know what he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make him play ball, you see?
Co to ma znaczyć? Opętało ich go pewnie. Może trzeba wertować sobie łyka wody. O! Co jest? Nie odlatuj, Alan. Nie odlatuj. Czyżby kolejny rozdział? Pewnie kurwa straciliśmy nasze lata. Tak, koniec dopiero odcinka 3.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
O! Odcinek 4, prawda?
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
A żebyś wiedział.
Now it's
Nie
very
to było
important
raczej
that
droga.
you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock
Dobra.
of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of
Ale
undifferentiated
ty mamy co
schizophrenia.
Mało,
It's okay, Alan.
mało mam.
Just let go.
Dobra, gdzie ja jestem, kim ty jesteś, co ty
I
jesteś?
felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Pisać?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and
No,
go over
poprowadź
everything
mnie
you might have
chętnie.
forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
To była ciężka droga. Powiem, że nie.
This corridor
Zajebiście
is for
ciężka.
patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
W sumie podobne.
I encourage creativity as a part of
To
the
się patrzy
recovery
gościu.
process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if
A,
we
czyli
work
wszystko
together.
jest na klucz?
This way, Alan.
Mhm. No i gdzie?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and
Wow.
darkness,
Trafnie.
feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've
Czyli
been
nie uwierz
making
mu
it
po
up.
prostu.
Apart
Okej.
from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation
Ładnie,
of your
ładnie, nie powiem ci nie.
subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy?
Szczerze,
you've
twoja wersja
concocted
też
in
jest
your mind?
okej, ale
You're a
to, że
skeptic
coś
by
próbuje
nature,
mnie
Alan. We both know
zabić,
this.
no to
Everything can be explained logically.
też jest akurat prawda. I są dwie prawdy. Zegarek. To kalendarz. Nie no, bardziej zegarek.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Piękne
Cauldron Lake
jest.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
To nie
This
jest
way,
zwykła burza.
follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession.
No, ciekawie mnie co
Imagination
będzie
is what
dalej.
you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay.
A co ty
Okay,
masz do
sorry,
powiedzenia?
sorry. Boo.
La 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 la
Elbow strike.
come Alan, this way.
Dobra, wygrałeś. Nie chcę jeszcze.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
O,
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better.
Dobra,
I
nie chcę mi
think
się
I'm
ciebie
getting
słuchać już.
better.
Pośpiewa jeszcze? Nie, nie chciałem. Cipa.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it,
Siema,
you should
chłopaki.
continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Na pewno.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short. For now, Alan, the power has been
Dobra,
acting
bo
up.
to jest
I'd better go check.
10 minut
We'll
pierdolenia
continue this
zwykłego.
soon. Meanwhile,
Nie lubię
when you
czegoś.
feel up to it, return to your room and try to write
Znacie?
what really is for the best. Don't you think?
Zależy o co chodzi. Jeśli jeszcze mam opcję wyboru czy coś, no to spoko, mogę tego posłuchać.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Co to jest?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound
Something's
to make you know
wrong.
pretty jumpy.
I'm not myself.
Gotcha.
It's hard to think that there's
So
a
jest.
shadow inside my head. I
Good
can
Alan.
only focus on writing. Everything
Hey,
else is a
wait.
blur.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human.
Nie jest mój pokój. Oh, it's
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Nie zawsze.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Co?
It's my storm. I'm taking
Sinclair
it.
looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard.
Backstage is all
If she was
yours,
one of Hartman's
Tom.
goons, she
Seize
had
your
it coming. I
destiny.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Bert.
Dali jej młotkiem, co?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name.
Bo tam to wszystko,
For a
tam
moment,
nam koleś
I
stosuje.
couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent. He's...
Do you mean
Kurwa.
with you?
No, not with me.
Creepy, ale to no jest fajne.
Never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me. Because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Dobrze.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't
all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
O kurwa.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
O! Oj, jostwo. O, jak się rozprzestrzenia. O kurwa. Tak. Zajebiście. Oż ty kurwa.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ła, to mnie bije. Kurwa za mać. Pierdolę górą. Super. A, pakujcie się, kurwy. Ma to hakerskie gówno. Dobra. O, przypadkiem tu wlazłem i wyszło, że jest okej. Pięknie. Że te szafki tu idą. O. Coś innego w TV w końcu. Ło. Podskoczyłem. Kurwa.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports news. No matter what you're into,
No.
Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out the
Wow, jebło. O kurwa. Dobra. Kontynuacja będzie w następnym odcinku. Do zobaczenia, cześć.